Caitlin Clark's childhood story confirms WNBA superstars' insanely competitive nature. I was trying to beat everybody before Caitlin Clark was a WNBA superstar, and long before she was rewriting record books. She was just a kid sprinting through her neighborhood, determined to collect more Halloween candy than anyone else. But that relentless drive had been part of her DNA since childhood. That same hunger, to win and to outwork, has fueled her rise to basketball greatness. In an upcoming episode of My Next Guest Needs No Introduction with David Letterman, airing April 8, the WNBA star shares stories that prove her competitiveness has always been on another level. Clark's competitive fire that couldn't even before she was breaking records in the WNBA. Clark's mindset was already locked on winning, no matter the challenge. When asked how she first learned to dribble, she didn't credit a coach or mentor. Instead, she pointed to her obsession with keeping up with her older brother. Honestly, I probably kind of taught myself, but I always wanted to be like my older brother. I learned to ride my bike at maybe 3 years old, without training wheels, maybe 4, but only because my older brother learned that day. I was like, Mom, Dad, take mine off, I'm learning, and I did so. College career with the Iowa Hawkeyes was legendary. She became the first women's player to lead NCAA Division I in both points and assists in a single season. Her dominance carried over to the WNBA, where she wasted no time rewriting history.As a rookie. She shattered the single-season assist record, 321, surpassing Alyssa Thomas's previous mark of 316. In one unforgettable game against the Dallas Wings on July 17, 2024, she dished out 19 assists, setting a new single-game record. But long before she was making defenders look foolish, Clark was outrunning her neighbors. Literally, when we trick-or-treated in Des Moines growing up, would be so sweaty under my costume because I was in a dead sprint from house to house. I had to have the most candy. That's how I operated, she revealed. Her dad often lost track of her in the neighborhood, much to her mom's frustration. My mom would get pissed at my dad because it's like, why did you lose our daughter? Why is she running through the neighborhood by herself? But it was just because I was trying to beat everybody. Some might say Clark's desire to win at all costs is a blessing. Otherl, her family during the holidays, might see it differently. Oh gosh, when I'm just playing a casual card game with my family and friends, and then like, everybody hates me. And I'm like, oh great, I ruined Christmas. And it's like, I won't do that this year. But it's evident, that drive has fueled Clark's meteoric rise in the WNBA. After being drafted number 1 overall by the Indiana Fever, she didn't just live up to the hype, she exceeded it. In her rookie season, she led the Fever to their first playoff appearance since 2016.